Many believe strong faith shields us from life's storms. We imagine a life blessed with smooth sailing, free from heartache and pain. But this is a misconception. Faith doesn't exempt us from suffering, it equips us to face it. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. Sickness, loss, and disappointment touch us all. These trials test our faith, pushing us to question God's love. It's easy to feel alone, wondering why we must endure such pain. But even in our darkest moments, hope remains. Faith doesn't promise a pain-free life, but it offers something far greater, unwavering strength for the journey. It assures us that we are not alone in our suffering. Romans 8:17 reminds us, "Now if we are children, then we are heirs, heirs of God, and co-heirs with Christ, if indeed we share in his sufferings in order that we may also share in his glory." These powerful words offer solace and strength. Paul, the author of Romans, understood suffering firsthand. He faced persecution, imprisonment, and hardship because of his faith. Yet, he found strength in knowing he shared in Christ's sufferings. This verse reminds us that suffering is not a punishment but an opportunity. When we suffer with Christ, we draw closer to him. We understand his sacrifice more deeply. Suffering comes in many forms. Sometimes it's the consequence of our own choices. Poor decisions and hurtful actions can lead to pain and regret. Other times, suffering stems from the actions of others. Broken trust, betrayal, and cruelty can leave deep wounds. And then there are the circumstances beyond our control. Natural disasters, accidents, and illnesses can strike without warning. These events can shake us to our core, leaving us feeling lost and afraid. No matter the source, suffering is a shared human experience. It's a reminder of our vulnerability and our need for something greater than ourselves. Suffering can leave us feeling lost and broken. We may question our purpose and doubt God's goodness. But even in the darkest valleys, hope flickers. Suffering is not the end of our story. God is present in our pain. He walks beside us, offering comfort and strength. He promises to never leave us nor forsake us. In the depths of our despair, he whispers hope and reminds us of his unwavering love. Through suffering, we discover strength we never knew we possessed. We learn to rely on God's grace. We find meaning and purpose in our pain, and we emerge from the fire not unscathed but refined and made new.